Week 4 of the high school football season, and teams are getting into a rhythm, and I think it certainly includes us here on First and 10. Hello, everyone. Dom Taberry here.
I'm Dave Holmes. In midseason form, fingers crossed. There's nothing like a good rivalry game, and we had plenty of those tonight in Week 4.
Including a huge one for our game of the week. Bragging rights on the line in Pickerington. 1 and 2 Tigers hosting the undefeated Panthers of Pickerington North. Pick it up in the first quarter. Central takes the lead here. Brandon Mantooth to Casey Middendorf. They rule that a touchdown. 28-yard strike, 7-0. Pick Central. Pick North comes right back. Landon O'Connell hooks up with Chris Lewis Jr. and watch this. Turns on the after jets and he's gone. 75 yards for the touchdown. That tied the game at 7, but Central comes back. This time it is Troy Lane. Running hard, gets to the corner, and look at that young man go. Brings it all the way back. Pick Central goes on to win 14-7.
Our next stop is Reynoldsburg. The Raiders hosting the Gahanna Golden Lions. Let's pick it up in the third quarter. Gahanna leads 40-13, knocking on the door. Dior Hubbard from 3 yards out. Touchdown Lions. They take a 47-13 lead, and that's the story of the game. Total domination for Gahanna. This time it's Maxwell Cummings on the keeper. Big game for the Golden Lions, and Gahanna gets a win on the road. Final score 47-13. Our Adam King was out and about picking up 2 big-time rivalry games tonight.
He has us covered from under the lights.
Well, we've made it to Week 4, guys, although I think it's more aptly named Rivalry Week here on First and 10. A ton of crosstown showdowns, including right here in Dublin. Jerome and Kaufman facing off. And the message all week for Jerome, make history. This team has never beaten Dublin Kaufman, trying to change that tonight. We're kicking it off in the second half. Jerome up 3. They find Braden Alford. He's got 6 on the mind. They got him by a shoestring, though. The Celts settle for 3. We go to the fourth quarter. Jerome up 9, and Kaufman trying to put together a comeback. The Rocks starting to roll here, but Jerome, they've got their eyes on history, and Cole Welch has his eye on this one. He calls game. And Jerome, history made. They beat Kaufman for the first time ever.
It'll probably hit me tomorrow morning when, I come in and see all the kids after film, but it's pretty surreal right now. Just super happy, super proud of our kids. They played their butts off tonight. Hats off to Kaufman, too. Their kids play extremely hard, but extremely excited for our program to win.
Over to Davidson and Darby now, and this one is a slugfest, a good old-fashioned defensive battle. We show you nonstop touchdowns. Let's give the defense some hype. Darby forcing the fumble here, but Davidson returning the favor a little later. No points scored in this game until the fourth quarter. And how about this? Darby gets the win 7-3 on a 95-yard scoop and score with just 3 minutes to go. And they earn bragging rights in Hilliard. They'll cling on to that win at least for another day before they shift their attention to Week 5. But we're not done with Week 4, so we'll go back to you, Dave and Dom, in the studio.
All right, Adam, thanks a lot. Back at it, we head to Groveport. The 1 and 2 Cruisers hosting the 2 and 1 Cougars of Westland. Nice look at the band there. Pick it up in the fourth quarter. Groveport up 41-0. Westland trying, determined to get on the board. That is Samanji Westmoreland running hard for 10. Then it's Steven Jackson. He will pick up 11 more on this play. Refusing to go down. Look at that, determination. And then they finish off the drive. Zane Gibbs running at us. Turns the corner, gets in for the 17-yard touchdown, but Groveport rolls 41-6, Dave.
All right, our next stop is Central Crossing. And this reminds me, you should buy me a burger sometime.
Those look good.
They look real good. Comets hosting the Greyhounds of Grove City. First quarter, Grove City offense, no huddle. Christian Isaacs up the middle, 11-yard touchdown. Extra point good. Grove City leads 7-0. Second quarter, Comets with the football, but not for long. Chris Burns there to pick it off for Grove City. And a few plays later, they cash it in. Matthew Pappas finds Jeremiah King. He spins and tightropes 50 yards for the Greyhound touchdown. Grove City takes a 14-0 lead. They go on to win it 41-0. Next stop, New Albany High School. The Eagles hosting the Lancaster Golden Gales. We'll pick this up third quarter. Opening kick to start the second half. And Dom, somewhere in the scrum is Christian Manville. And apparently he's the mayor of Manville because he somehow breaks free from 7 defenders. Are you kidding?
Good. Man, good night.
Gone. Touchdown Eagles. New Albany leads 28-7. That's wild. Later in the third, on the move again, handoff to Joseph Flauto. He takes it in from 2 yards out. New Albany rolls by the final of 42-7.
All right, Dave, next up we head to Columbus Academy, the 1-1 Vikings. They only played 2 games so far, hosting undefeated Harvest Prep 3-0, a conference game as the Warriors begin their defense of that league title they won a year ago. Second quarter, Harvest Prep getting it done there on defense. Chavez Watkins knocks the ball loose, and Desmond Porter, he knows what to do, brings it back for the touchdown. Harvest Prep led 9-3 at that point, and they keep it going. The pitch to Jamarcus Jones. This kid is a freshman. He pulls up, throws it to Marquez Colvin. Oh, my goodness. Jump ball for the touchdown. Harvest Prep wins 38-16. Next, we head to Grandview Heights, 2-1. Bobcats hosting the 2-1 Rams of Whitehall. This is their first meeting since 2019. Third quarter, Whitehall up 28-14. Want more? Elijah Hughes to Christian Miller, 22-yard touchdown. Rams led 35-14. They're going to keep it going here on special teams. Grandview punting. Rams, Nakelin Haley blocks it, scoops it up, and brings it in for the touchdown, 42-14. And then Haley going to keep it going right there. That is a pick six, ladies and gentlemen. Brings it back for the touchdown. Whitehall wins 49-14.
How about City League action between Afrocentric and the South Bulldogs? Let's start in the first quarter because why not? They did. South gets on the board. Damon Griffin Jr. finds Deshaun Simmons. 6-yard touchdown. Way to get the feet in there. Bulldogs lead 6-0. Afrocentric defense trying to keep their team in it. High snap, and Mekhi Johnson takes advantage to get the sack. But South's defense was even better. Check out Seven Taylor up the middle. Tackle for the loss. Columbus South is now 3-0. On the season, they win 36-6. We finish up with Delaware Hayes on the road against Big Walnut. Golden Eagles lead 7-0 in the second quarter. The give is to Nate Sievers. Check out this run. Over people, around people. Second touchdown of the game for Sievers. 14-0 Big Walnut. Then a few minutes later, the Pacers respond. It's Jake Lohman to Caden Gannon. 22-yard touchdown. The lead is cut in half. But Big Walnut goes on to win 34-14. Hey, if you know a student athlete who excels at school, sports, and service, why are you keeping it a secret? Nominate them to be our 10TV Athlete of the Week, sponsored by Encova Insurance. Just get on 10tv.com/athlete of the week.